What's up, Jet Ski Manatee Gang, and today I am going to show you how pigeons can take over the world. Now, as you can see, pigeons, they are a tiny bird of sorts, and they can honestly take over the world whenever they want. This saying is because pigeons, like this, they have over, let's just give them the edge. Pigeons have more than 16,000 different species. And about 45% of all pigeons live in New York. Now, New York is the main problem because, as most of you know, Trump Tower is in New York. Now, Trump Tower is the home of U.S. President Donald Trump. Yes. Now, because of Donald Trump having a home in New York, this could lead, you see, this tower, this could lead to global warming. Now, you might be wondering, your boy Amon 360, what do pigeons have to do with global warming? Now, I will see this. Now, as you know, most pigeons, so let's just do a real quick drawing right here. Most pigeons poop on buildings. Now, what you may not know is that the pigeon's poop has a level 51 toxicity rate. Now, for all you who don't know, a toxicity rate is broken down into 5 scales. It breaks down into 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 being low toxicity of let's just say a tomato. And then 5 would reach down toxicity level being like the Black Death that happened in Europe long ago. Now, as you can see, the pigeon's poop flies onto the buildings, and then the buildings get warmer. They get warmer and warmer, and then they eventually burn down into trash. Now, the heat becomes so intense, that it actually goes all the way into Antarctica. And since the Earth is flat, Antarctica is all the sides. And if they break down all the sides, the Earth then becomes a octagon. This is the Earth. Now, let's just draw a random crap there. Now, the main problem because of pigeons is because they go in groups. So imagine this pigeon, but and that's 100 pigeons right there in that one flock. And if 100 pigeons poop, lands on the tower, this can go down 100% faster. Now, if this goes down 100% faster, this will eventually happen in 13 years. Now, we already did the page. Now, I am 13 right now. So, in 13 years, I will be 26. And what you may not know is that 26 is 5 years above 21. Now, 21 is a very important age. Not only in 21 may you be able to start drinking, but you can also buy buildings, very expensive ones at that. And you can buy expensive ones because the younger you are, the more pedophiles will attract to you. Now, as you can see, most pedophiles are in, actually, no, scratch that. Most landowners are in section 23 in New York. Now, 23 is also an important number because this equals to one of the greatest basketball players of all time, Michael Jordan. Now, Michael Jordan, he was like mega tall. He was like 6'3", and yeah, apparently he was like one of the shortest people. Even though he'd be like dunking, he'd be like, yeah, and like pretend this like the basketball net. Look at, pretend that's the basketball net. So Michael Jordan be doing that, and then since Michael Jordan is 6'3", and if 100 pigeons plus Michael Jordan attack Trump Tower, this could then go on to war. Now, this war goes on from pigeons plus Michael Jordan against all of humanity. And as you can see, Michael Jordan is like, he's like the world's like third strongest man, because here, let me draw a Michael Jordan bicep right now. You see, this is Michael Jordan's arm support, and then that's Michael Jordan's bicep. Little veins right there, little veins. There you go. And since all of humanity consists of like fat boys, or AKA thick boys, like moi, this humanity is going to be the loser, because pigeons, not only are they fast, but they are also more populated. Now, unlike us humans, we can only live in cities or log cabins. Pigeons, they can live in trees. Pigeons can live in mountains. Pigeons, they can live in lakes. Pigeons, they can live in my toilet. I don't even know. Here, let me tell you a real story. One time, I was like down there on John, beep beep, and I'll be like, and I'm right there, and then a freaking pigeon comes out of nowhere with its beak, and it goes like skirt, skirt, all up in there. And then I'm like, Nani? So then, and I'm like, if pigeons can go into the toilet, they can go into the system, equaling into Trump Tower. And if they can go into there while Donald Trump is on the toilet, I don't know, let's just say, since Donald Trump's always on his phone, let's just say he's on Twitter. Donald Trump's on Twitter, and once the pigeon comes on to the toilet while Donald Trump is in there, the pigeon can go up through Donald Trump, go to Donald Trump, come out of his mouth, aka assassinate the president. Now, Secret Service, I really hope you watch this. Now, if they can assassinate the president with people 21 right there, and 21 means they can have all the alcohol they want. And if they spray alcohol inside Donald Trump's dead body, and since Donald Trump is orange, that means he has a lot of spicy food in him. So if the alcohol goes into the spiciness of Donald Trump, this could cause global warming. And if pigeons make the Earth an octagon because of the Antarctica melting, this octagon looks like, what do you think of an octagon? When I think of an octagon, is a toilet where pigeons can roam free in. So, aka, the world is invaded by pigeons. I rest my case.